Hello everyone, welcome to another session. Today we are going to study mathematical operation in Python. My name is Aminullah Yusufi and my assistant is Farida Muhammadi. In this session we are going to study Python arithmetic operators. You will understand how to add, subtract, multiply and divide numbers. And we will also study the concept of exponentiation. We call it also power. And also you will understand operator precedence. Okay. So Python arithmetic operators. Python arithmetic operators perform basic math on numeric values. For example, you can multiply, you can add, you can subtract numbers in mathematics. You can do it in Python too. So we will study all of them separately. Okay. Addition. Addition means when you add two things together. For example, you can add 3 plus 2. Okay, you can do it very easily in Python. So addition uses this sign. It is the same sign that we use in mathematics. For example, print a plus b. Keep in mind that we can also use this number to concatenate. If you remember from the previous lessons, we can concatenate two characters. Concatenate means combines two characters. For example, x is equal to high. Okay, so this is a letter which is placed inside this double quote, and also we have y is equal to there. So you can concatenate this to print x plus y. So you suppose you can imagine what will be the result. It will be high there. Okay, you can concatenate two numbers. Okay, let's do it in VS Code. Okay, I am trying to create another file. New file. It is Python, and I want to save it. I can name it, for example, arithmetic operation. Okay, I can save it. For example, if you remember variable, we use variable to store value inside that variable. So we can use, now you will better understand the concept of variable. For example, a is equal to 1 or whatever number you assign to this variable. And also, for example, b is equal to 4. Now, if I want to multiply, if I want to add these two numbers, I can do it basically. For example, c equal to, I can do it like this. For example, a plus b. Okay, now I want to print that. You have to keep in mind the indentation that I have told you. You know the indentation. If I run this code, this gives me error because I didn't follow the indentation rule. Okay, so there's a small space between my print and the beginning of the line. If I run my code, it gives me error. You can see type of error, it is indentation error. Okay, so right now we have to correct that. You can see 1 plus 4, it is equal to 5. Alright, this is how you can add two numbers in Python. And also I told you that we use this sign, plus sign, to concatenate character in Python. So let me demonstrate that. For example, x is equal to hello and y is equal to there. Right now, if I want to concatenate these two numbers, x plus y, so what will be the result? These two characters are combined together. Okay, you can see hello there, so it concatenates or combines characters together. In summary, we use this sign in Python to add two numbers, for example 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. In addition to that, we use this number to concatenate or combines letters in Python. Okay, we have subtraction. Subtraction means منفی کردن. Okay, subtraction also uses the minus sign, which is equal in mathematics. So for example, we have a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 3 when you want to subtract these two numbers. So let me do that in VS Code. Okay, if I want to, for example, let me print that. Oops. Okay, I want to comment this code because I don't need that. All right, now if you remember from the comment section, we can comment one line of code. It means that the Python doesn't execute that. Okay, okay, so we have two type of comments. We have single comments. Single comment is used for a single line. For example, if I want to comment print hello there, okay, for a single line I can use the hash sign. Okay, if you want to comment multiple lines, you have to place them, the code, inside these three code. Okay, three code. So this is how you can comment in Python. Then the Python will ignore this code. It doesn't execute this part of code. Okay, because it considers that as a comment. Okay, now let's come to subtraction. We have, for example, a is equal to 7 and b is equal to 5. Now I want to subtract these two numbers. We use this sign minus to subtract number in Python. you can see it is 2. This is how you can subtract numbers in Python. It is very easy. And for multiplication we have this sign. It is a strike in English. So you can easily multiply two numbers. For example, if you want to multiply these two numbers, you simply put a strike between these two numbers. Right now, if I want to run my code, you can see it is 35. Alright, it is very easy multiplications. And okay, for division we have a bit different case. For division we can either use this / and we have 2 /. Okay, what will be the difference between these two? If you use 1 / it always displays float number. The result is always display float number. So how can, let's see, what does it mean? For example, is equal to, I want to 12 and b is equal to, for example, 6. If I use single /, okay, the result will be float. So let's see that. You can see 2.1. So this is float number, right? On the other hand, if I use double /, so it gives me the integer. So let me use that. You can see the difference. This it only shows 2 and the first one shows 2.0. So in summary, we use these two signs to divide number in Python. Okay, you should understand the difference between these two signs. If you use this one, the result is always float, and if you use that, the result is integer. All right, exponentiations, we can call it also taban in Persian. We can call it also power. So exponentiation uses double strike. We use single strike to multiply numbers. When you use double strike, it means that you use it for the power. Okay, so it is very useful. I mean the exponentiations in mathematics and data science. It is very useful. For example, if I want to understand what is if I can explain it in Persian, do batawan say, you can use this. A strike B. So let me demonstrate in my code. For example, A is equal to 2 and B is equal to 3. Now if I want to use exponentiation, or I use to strike 2 to power 3, okay, it will be definitely 8. So let's see, let me clear my screen. I want to run my code. You can see it is 8. It means that we multiply 2 3 times. 2 plus 2 and 2. When you use exponentiations, it means 2 multiply 2 and multiply 2. Okay, it is equal to 8. This is how can you use power or exponentiation in Python. It is very simple and easy. Alright, so we come to another concept which is very important. It is operator precedence. Operator precedence means the order of evaluations. For example, in one operations you have different like for example you have multiplication signs, you have also additions, you have also division, so you have for example subtraction. The question is how the order of operation is done. Okay, for example here which operation is done first, then second, then third, and last. So you have to follow these rules. It is PEMDAS. You have to memorize that. P means parentheses. The operation inside parentheses is performed first, then exponentiations, then multiplication and division from left to the right, then addition, and lastly it is subtraction. Okay, first of all the operation inside parentheses is performed, then exponentiation, exponent, then multiplications, divisions. Keep in mind that it is done from left to the right, then addition and subtraction. Okay, left to the right. We have an example. Okay, three we have 3, and also you can see we use multiplication signs, and then we have addition, then we have division, and then we have subtraction. Okay, what do we think? First of all, we said it is PEMDAS. We does not have parentheses here, so we ignore that. Then we have exponent. We also have we don't have exponent. Okay, we don't have exponent in this equation. Okay, we have 3 times 3, and then first of all it is performed. 3 times 3, it is equal to 9. Then we have division. Okay, so let me see that. I want to demonstrate that in my code. Okay, first of all it is performed. It means that 3 times 3 it is equal to 9. All right, now we say that after multiplication then we have divisions. Okay, we have 9, the second one is performed 3 divided by 3, which is equal to 1. All right, now we have division. Now we have additions. It is 9 plus 1, which is definitely equal to 10. Right now it is 10 minus 3 equal to 7. This is how you can follow the order in the Python is following this order when it is performing the complex mathematical operation. Okay, so right now let's Python do that to see if it is the same result or not. For example, I say print, it should be 7. Okay, you can see it is 7. If I do that, so you will see an integer, not floating number. You can see. All right, and thank you for watching. So if you have any question, do not hesitate to contact me, ask me, and have a good day. Bye bye.